in the same match, Russia versus the rest of the world, a few rounds late after my game against Morozevich, I got another opportunity to face the Petrov defense. And this time it was against Alexander Motylev. Well, obviously this game against Morozevich was still very fresh, so I didn't mind to repeat the same plan. Knight takes e5, d6, knight f3, knight takes e4, knight c3, pawn takes, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop e7, bishop f4, and once again Motylev goes for short castle. By the way, I have to mention that in recent times the plan with long castle has become very popular for black. When black plays knight c6 and bishop e6, then queen d7 and tries to castle long. It's very natural that it became popular because it feels safer when you castle the same side and the attacking plans are not so strong, because this castling is not a mistake, of course, because the position still may be around equal, but black has to be really very careful pairing white's attack. So queen d2, knight d7, castle, knight c5. So against Morozevich I played king b1, but after that game I realized that playing bishop e3 immediately is probably more precise, because king b1 might be necessary, but might be not necessary at all. So that's so better make moves that are necessary first. Still, after Alexander played bishop e6, I decided to play actually king b1, because in some position black gets an idea to take on a2 and sacrifice the bishop after, let's say, b3, a5, king b2, a4, and this a lot of mess arises here. So I remember that I looked at this bishop e6 a little bit before the game, and I decided no, it's better just to play positionally, because I have my plan, and so no need for all this tactical for these unclear tactics. So now Motylev plays a6. He wants to get b5 quickly, but I can use the fact that he already put his bishop on e6, so I play knight d4 with a tempo. So as we see, although finally I had to play king b1, but then I could win the tempo with bringing his bishop out of e6, because if he allows me to take on e6, okay, two bishops will be stronger than bishop and knight. So bishop d7 Motylev played, f3, rook e8, and again I played h4, suggesting that he could take. Well, if he takes, the plan is g4 and sacrificing it for the attack on h5. Hard to tell now whether it's a correct sacrifice, but at least Motylev did not accept it. He played knight a4, and here, for some reason, I decided to play bishop g5. I'm trying to remember the exact reason. Why didn't, for example, I play g4 with the idea g5 and then h5? Well, probably I just thought that this plan of Motylev b5, then knight b6 and then knight c4 is quite strong, so that I want to do something else now. Maybe play in the center, because his knight went away from the center. So after b5, bishop d3, knight b6. Once again, I'm not doing anything with g4 in this game. I'm just trying to create some pressure in the center, because I had a feeling that he lost some tempo and also his knight went away from the center himself, so I'm trying to use this fact. So I play queen f4, so sometimes I'm threatening queen e4 now. And after c5, knight f5, bishop takes f5, bishop takes f5. Already, okay, the pressure in the center is quite strong. So he played d5, rook he1. Well, I was going to show this game as an attacking game on, against black's king, but so far we're talking about the pressure in the center. So, so why? Okay, you will see why. He played bishop takes g5, which is already a very risky decision because it opens the h file. Takes, and I played no, excuse me. He played g6, bishop h3. Ah yes, and now he took on g5, and I had to take. Okay, it looks like I have the bishop on h3 and rook already on e1, not on h1, so I'm just playing in the center. But in fact, the attack on the king side can come back very quickly. So here, obviously, Motylev did some mistakes, but I think he already was on very deep time pressure. So he played rook e7, bishop g4, queen e8, rook h1. Already attack is prepared. So queen f8, trying to put the queen to defense, but it's too late. So I play queen f6, knight d7, bishop takes d7, rook takes d7, and now, of course, rook takes h7. So Motylev resigned because after king h7, rook h1, it's mate on h8. Well, obviously, the last 5 moves of this game were influenced by the fact that it was rapid chess and Motylev had practically no time on the clock. If he had more time, he would not lose this position just in 3 moves, but still. It shows how big attacking power White has in this kind of position.